Hey guys, I'm Lydia Morde, and today marks day 592 of my sobriety from alcohol. Reaching this milestone fills me with so much gratitude and a renewed sense of purpose. It's a testament to the strength I found within myself, even on the hardest of days. For my first video, I thought I'd kick things off with the story time. Writing and storytelling have been a huge help in managing my depression, so why not share a bit of my journey with you all on social media? I'm hoping to build a following along the way, especially for my Twitch channel. I'm working towards getting affiliated and maybe even making some money doing something I love. Let's see how it goes. Before we dive in, a trigger warning. This video discusses sensitive topics like suicide, self-harm, mental health struggles, emotional manipulation, and toxic relationships. Please make sure you're in the right headspace while watching. If you or someone you know is struggling, there are resources available, and I'll include helpful links below. I never thought it would come to this, being ensnared in the deceptive grip of yet another partner. This time, though, the manipulation was darker, more insidious, leaving wounds that cut deeper than I ever thought possible. But there I was, caught in a whirlwind of lies, confusion, and anxiety. It all began when I noticed he was following several women I hadn't seen before. I admit I shouldn't have been lurking. At my age, I should have known better. But there I was, scrolling through new profiles, feeling that familiar sting of inadequacy and paranoia. Every confrontation left me more unsettled, his vague explanations feeding my spiraling doubts. Then came the night it all imploded, like a dam breaking after holding back a flood for far too long. It wasn't just another argument or misunderstanding. This was the unraveling of something I had barely managed to keep stitched together. My heart raced, my mind was on fire, and deep down I knew this was the point of no return. It was as though every red flag I had ignored, every gut feeling I had silenced, came rushing back with the force of a tidal wave, drowning me in its weight. After yet another heated argument, I broke. I'm not ready to be in a relationship. I'm just too insecure. I'm not enough for you. I confessed, my voice trembling with frustration and shame. I regretted it instantly, but nothing could have prepared me for his reaction. Instead of understanding or compassion, his response was like a thunderclap in a storm I couldn't escape. If you don't want me, I'll end it. I'll end it all. He hangs up the phone, and then he texts the words that still echo in my nightmares. I'm playing Russian roulette tonight. I froze. My mind raced with disbelief and terror. Was this really happening? Was he serious? I pleaded with him to stop. Tears blurred my vision as I begged him over the phone. His messages kept coming, colder and darker. First round. Lucky. I survived it. Time lost meaning. Seconds felt like hours as I tried to pull him back from the edge. Every text, every call, every desperate plea, it all felt like running in quicksand. Finally, he said he stopped. The gun was down, but the damage was done. My nerves were shredded, my mind teetering on collapse. We spoke on the phone, voices raw and fragile, trying to stitch together the jagged edges of what we'd just gone through. But deep inside, the guilt clawed at me. Had I caused this? Was it my fault he'd spiraled so far? That night, it got worse. His breathing grew labored. I think I'm having a heart attack, he gasped through the phone. Panic erupted inside me. I urged him to call 911, sending frantic messages with advice. Deep breaths. Take aspirin. I gave him advice that I found online. I was desperate. He sent me voice recordings, each one dripping with agony. His words were fragmented, desperate. Ambulance on its way. I couldn't stop shaking for over an hour. I watched his Discord status obsessively, checking for any sign he was okay. His status showed he was still playing Age of Water. which was something that he was playing beforehand, before any of the chaos. And then suddenly, it changed to Minecraft. The air left my lungs. Was this a glitch? Or had he been lying this whole time? My thoughts spiraled, weaving between doubt and dread. I wanted to believe there was some innocent explanation, some technical error that could undo the knot forming in my chest. But deep down, a dark suspicion took root, whispering that everything I'd endured might have been nothing more than a cruel, calculated game. Half an hour later, he texted me. "I'm home," he wrote, followed by, "They told me I died for 7 seconds." I didn't know whether to scream or collapse. His story kept shifting. First, he claimed he died. Then it became, "I never said that. They said I went down for 7 seconds." The contradictions stacked up, one on top of another, until they threatened to crush me. How could someone die and be sent home within an hour? My mind raced through every possibility, but none of it added up. The morning brought no clarity, only a deeper sense of dread. My insecurities and paranoia reached a fever pitch, but so did the realization I couldn't ignore any longer. This man was manipulating me. Steve had seemed so genuine when we first met. I was looking for help starting my Twitch channel, and he offered guidance. He lived in Nevada, far enough to feel safe, but close enough to reel me in. At first, he helped me grow more confident, pulling me out of my shell. But his encouragement came with barbed wires. He insisted on being part of my streams, discouraged me from gaming with friends, claiming they only wanted to fuck me, and dictated when and how I should work. When I wanted to share my sobriety journey alone, he dismissed it. Networking, baby. People don't want to just see one person. Yet during our streams, he dominated the conversation, leaving me feeling like a prop. If I pushed back, he'd sulk or lash out, accusing me of not appreciating him. As the months passed, his behavior grew more insidious. He hid his Discord activity, accused me of blocking him on social media, and sent chilling messages anytime I tried to pull away. He weaponized my mental health, turning my bipolar disorder into ammunition to keep me in line. Every attempt I made to leave was met with threats. He'd send photos of his gun, play voice recordings of himself crying, or swear he couldn't live without me. Each time, I caved. I just wanted the chaos to stop. But this time, something inside of me snapped. His lies, his control, his manipulation, it had pushed me to a breaking point. I wasn't blameless. My insecurities had fueled the fire. I accused him without proof, obsessed over his every move, and let my paranoia poison us both. But none of that justified what he had done to me. I didn't deserve that. I was really done. Enough was enough. This experience shattered me, but it also woke me up. I've spent my life repeating the same mistakes, expecting different results, but now I'm learning. I've realized that taking accountability for my role in the chaos is essential, but so is understanding the importance of self-respect and the power of saying no. I'm setting boundaries, standing firm in my worth, and refusing to let anyone weaponize my vulnerabilities. This journey has taught me that self-love isn't just a feeling, it's an action, a commitment to protecting my peace, even if it means making hard choices. And for the first time, I'm choosing me. To anyone watching, hear this and hold it close. Every situation, no matter how impossible it seems, has an ending. It took me countless sleepless nights and moments of feeling utterly lost to understand this truth. Pain, no matter how all-consuming, is not permanent. It's a chapter, not the whole book. I didn't come to this realization all at once. It was through countless small steps, moments of clarity amidst the chaos, and the resolve to choose myself over my circumstances. When you're drowning in self doubt or shackled by fear, remember that endings bring beginnings. They are not the void, but the door to something new. Pain can feel eternal when you're in the thick of it, when it's clawing at your sanity and drowning you in self doubt, but it doesn't own you. It does not define you. There is a way out. Your pain is valid. Every scar, every sleepless night, every tear you've shed, it matters. But so do you. You deserve more than to be anyone's pawn or punching bag. You deserve love, respect, and the freedom to breathe without the weight of someone else's manipulation crushing your chest. If someone tries to cage you, to dim your light, to make themselves shine brighter, it's okay to walk away. Hell, it's necessary. You owe it to yourself to choose you. Remember this. Boundaries aren't walls to shut the world out. They're shields to protect your peace. And sometimes the bravest thing you can do is say, enough. Vete a la verga. Thank you for listening to my story time, vatos. I had a fucking blast writing, editing, and spiraling. The past is fucking triggering. If you enjoyed this video, found it relatable, or feel it could help someone else, please give it a like, share it, and don't forget to follow. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Your feedback means so much to me as I navigate this journey. Also, if you're into gaming and want to join me on my Twitch streams, come hang out. I stream almost every day and would love to connect with you all there. Let's build a supportive and fun community together. Stay strong, stay kind, and always remember, you're not alone. Stay cool, guys.